Hello, my name is Bob Willis and welcome to Book Review. Every couple of months I take the opportunity of reviewing new textbooks that have been sent to me by publishers from around the world. And it's very interesting for me to see what's being published and of course what technology is available to engineers to learn. It's always useful to add one or maybe two textbooks to your library because things change in electronics manufacture, and a book is a beautiful reference source for that. Again, if you've seen a textbook that I'm not aware of, please let me know. So first up, assembly and reliability of lead-free solder joints. Now, the two authors of this textbook have superb and incredible amount of experience in electronic manufacture, and each of the chapters picks up on the fundamentals of the processes and picks up on the key points about product build and reliability. The first section illustrates all of the components that we have to assemble in electronic manufacture today, and it sort of goes right from the start of through-hole components, surface mount, and the most advanced of the area array and multi-chip modules. It's beautifully illustrated with some great microsections as well to illustrate how the construction is taking place inside the package that we assemble to a printed circuit board. Then move on to the materials used for the soldering process and of course the soldering processes themselves, illustrating some of the issues that you may face in manufacture and of course hopefully some of the solutions. And of course, as it's a reliability book, the authors look at the different types of failures related to the way in which we use products today. And again, this is well illustrated with examples of different process failures, but also solder joint failures and reliability testing. It's a great book, well illustrated, and certainly will become a very important reference source in the not too distant future. Now, electronic waste and printed circuit board recycling technology looks at the whole of the chain. It looks at the problem, some of the solutions, what is happening with legislation, and it also looks at what individual countries are doing to recycle products. We all know that a lot of our products contain electronics, printed circuit boards, components, etc. And quite often we see piles of electronics sitting in factories in China being stripped apart. But do we actually understand the processes being used to separate the particles? Of course, you can rework a product, you can take the components off in some really strange and weird ways, but the author tries to look at some of the different processes and look at the cost effectiveness and of course the reliability of these processes. Throughout the book it's well illustrated, showing the techniques that are used and involved, and it also shows us what we can do to improve what's actually happening within our own environment.